Hello and good morning. Just a quick little way to go through this PowerPoint. This is the same PowerPoint that I went through with you and your parent at conferences last week, but I just wanted to make sure that if you needed to look over this or needed to hear some of this information again, it was readily available. So this is right here in the um, teacher contact and frequently asked questions section. Again, here is my picture of me, Mr. Jensen. I'm your first period teacher. And a couple things that we went through on the conference was just your student ID, accessing Skyward, checking your email, your 5-period schedule, logging into Google Classroom, navigating Google Classroom, getting to know you assignment, and contact info. Remember that first and foremost, your student ID is just this right here, your student ID number at students.cheneySD.org. That'll log you into your email. Your student ID number will get you into your Skyward. It will also allow you to log into a Chromebook if you would like to do that as well. That's how you log into Google. Your password is just your 8-digit birthday. So if you're January 1st, 2004, it would look like this, 0101-2004. Accessing Skyward is going to be the same for students as well as parents. If you need any help, right below is going to be this PowerPoint. There are hyperlinks here for families, how to access Skyward, as well as the website link right here where you log in using your student ID number and your 8-digit birthday. Checking your email is going to be important. Please make sure you check your email every single day, as emails will be absolutely important for our communication. If you're confused on emails, once you logged into the Google Suite, which is like this, that little circle in the top right corner, if you click on that, it'll show you the account you're logged into. Make sure your student ID number at students.cheneySD is listed. That is your account. It should probably have your first letter of your first name here or a picture you've created. Right next to it is what we call the waffle. If you click on the waffle, it's going to give you access to your classroom, to your Gmail, to your Drive, to your calendar. Anything that you need is accessible right there. If you just click on Gmail from that waffle, it'll take you right into your email and you can access it that way. When you log into a Chromebook, it automatically logs you into your Gmail. So if you're on a Chromebook, you'll automatically be logged in. If you're not, then you'll have to log in through the Google website, which again, you just go to google.com. You click in that top right-hand corner where that circle is. You click on the circle and you'll add another account if there's not an account on your Google, or you'll sign in if you are not signed in currently. That circle should change to either the first letter of your first initial of your name or a picture that you've selected from previous years. 5-period day schedule is going to look just like this. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me, but you're going to start the day at 8:20. And this is going to be an independent work time just for you to get set up. So you can wake up, open your computer, check your emails, check your Google Classroom, work on something if you need to finish something, grab a cup of coffee and some breakfast, and be ready to go for our 9:10 check-in. That's where for a half an hour you'll check in with me, Mr. Jensen. And in that check-in time, first period, we'll work over some stuff that has to do with relationship things and just asking questions as well as just getting to know each other. Then you'll go right into first period with me, as well as second period at 10:35, third period at 11:30, lunch from 12:20 to 12:50, fourth period at 12:50, fifth period at 1:45, and then teacher access time at the end of the day. Teacher access time is going to be given to you as a time that you can access teachers if you have any more questions at the end of the day. You can click on their Google links, they'll open their classrooms, and you can have dialogue with them, as well as emails will be answered at that time if you need that. If you just need independent work time to finish some work through the day, maybe some math homework, you're welcome to use that time as well. But at 3 o'clock, our day ends. Don't forget that Friday, we do have late start, so the times are a little bit different. We get an extra hour of sleep on Friday, so that's a nice little day. Logging into your Google Classroom is something that's very important. If you log into a Chromebook, you're already logged into Google. If you aren't on a Chromebook and you're at a home computer, maybe a cell phone, tablet, anything else that you're going to access it with, just remember that going to google.com will take you to the main website. And in the top right-hand corner, right here at the top, you'll click that circle And this will give you your login information of how you can log in. You can click add account if you're not already added on there. Navigating your Google Classroom. Once you're in your classroom, there is the To-Do tab at the top. The To-Do tab is just all the things that you have for assignments that you still haven't done that are listed as to do still. To review are things that have been finished and completed, or maybe a teacher wants you to review. Your calendar is here if you would like to see assignments on a calendar. All your classes, once you've enrolled in them, will be listed right here as these cards. This 3 lines next to Google Classroom up here will give you access to all your classes in a row, so you can click at them a different way if needed. Remember that when you click into your Google Classroom, you'll first see the Google Classroom stream. This is like a wall that teachers can post things on. So you might see assignments, you might see links, you might see questions, all sorts of things that will be posted here on the teacher's wall. On the top, where it says the stream, right next to it will say classwork. Classwork tab opens up and has topics, teacher information at the top. You should have a link to the Google Classroom with that teacher as well. Frequently asked questions should be there as well. And then starting in September 1st through 3rd, you should have week 1 all the way through week 2, 3, 4, 5 through the entire year. And those should be your weeks set up there as well under the Classwork tab. Getting to know you assignment was the first assignment. It is technically due Tuesday, so if you get a chance to finish that over the weekend, that would be great. It was assigned last week, but if you don't, that's okay too, because we have time this week. I don't want you to feel any pressure, but this Get to Know You is just an assignment where you put a picture of yourself and answer a few questions so that in first period we can get to know one another in class. Contact information, if you need to call me, the best time probably would be between 2:35 and 4 p.m. Here's my phone to my office right here at my desk. If you need to call me, please leave a message. My phone may not ring in the classroom time, but if you leave a message, it will beep at me and I can get back to you as soon as I'm free. Also, if you need to reach me during the day, the best way is probably through the email, as I will have my email up all day. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great day, and I'm excited to meet you in the classroom, and I hope this answered a lot of the questions that you might have. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon.